So Luxor decided to be spooky today with the saddle, so he gets to hang out with the saddle, and I have noticed that he doesn't like things dragging, so he gets to drag his lead rope, and his little brother is being the most ornery little shit. How does it feel to have a young one, huh? There's Sahara. How does this feel? This is what you were doing to everybody else. And now you have a little shadow. And this damn fly. Hi, what are you doing? Hold on. Why are you messing with that? So, you're such a little menace. Hey, don't burst the fucking burst collar, dumbass. God. You're such a brat. You're such a brat. Oh my gosh, you little crazy boy. You little crazy boy. Yeah. Yeah, you little crazy boy. Look at he's shedding. He's shedding. You feel better, bub? Oh, you're stepping on it with your back foot. Your back foot. Oh, booty. Hi, sir. Hi, sir. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Here. Little menace. Little menace. What's on your head? Oh, I got it. I got it. Everybody else is minding their own business over there. Foot cocked. You finally... Oh, thanks. Hello. Hello. So, this is what we're doing today, because I don't have to be at work until later today. So I'm doing a few things, rearranging a few things in my shed, because I've got to unload the bed of my truck. And since I'm going to be here for a little bit, I'm going to let Luxor run the property with the saddle on, so he can just chill with it on, get used to the sounds it makes, because he's been pretty good with the saddle. And then he had a random uh-oh moment, and then he started freaking out against me throwing the saddle pad anywhere near him. And he kind of made it a big deal today. If you break the back of my foot, that was my leg. Hey, boy, the fuck you biting me for? The fuck you biting me for? Anyways, he kind of freaked out today. Acted like he'd never seen a saddle and saddle pad before. So he got a refresher lesson today. Got to stand tight with it for a minute, and now he gets to roam the property with it. If you bite me, boy. You're a little brat. You know that? A little brat. So yeah, that's how we're spending the day today. So he's been doing really good. He's literally just been eating because I just put hay out. He's literally just been eating, and now I'm doing their waters. And I sprayed Axel, who got sprayed, and he's pretty good at it. And this boy is a water horse like his mom, so I'm gonna unsaddle him and spray him off because he wants a bath. So look at him. So I need some advice from horse people. I've already tried to make this video once, and it TikTok, fix your shit. But long story short, if you have seen any of my videos, you would know that Luxor has had a rearing problem and setting back problem. Basically, more or less, he's afraid of the saddle. And that's out of nowhere. And long story short, I have literally desensitized this colt since he was young. With the saddle, with a bareback pad, blankets, like, I've thrown so much at him before, and he's never had an issue. And then randomly, Thursday, I was out at my property because I'm like, boot camp needs to start because he's 2 years old, or 2.5 now. And it's like, he needs boot camp, needs to start getting stuff together because he's not at the size where I can ride him, but he's at the size where I can work him and get him into shape by his 3-year mark so he can be big enough and like ready for me to ride him. And then Thursday, he just randomly blew up, randomly was reacting to the saddle and like took my horse trailer off the block. Don't know where it came from, don't know why. I had him stand tied, or I worked with him for maybe 10-ish minutes, and then he let me put on the saddle and saddle pad, no problem. He's still like snorting, all of that, but I ended up letting him roam the property. He did fine. He literally was eating hay, because I settled hay that day. He was literally eating hay. He was drinking water, like, had no issue in the world. He was literally roaming the property while I was doing things. I took it off him. He was fine. And then I didn't do it Friday. Then I did it Saturday. And he blew up on Saturday and pulled my horse trailer off the blocks again. And ended up snapping my lead rope. And caught him again, whatever. Tried again with the different tie-up situation. Just getting him used to the saddle again. Throwing it up. Like being fucking stupid with the saddle in the air. Just like making him like realize that the saddle's not going to hurt him. Throwing it on and off of him, like, and he's still just being super flinchy and like super reactive. I don't know. And then today, I lunged him on Saturday, and he did fine. Like, he did like what I've taught him to do. Like, there's still stuff he needs to learn 100%, but he's like, he knows how to lunge, and he did fairly well. And then I did it today after work, and he blew up again. Not as bad as the last couple of times, but still, like, he, like, really, like, set back and stayed set back. And so I had to remove him around and all of that. And then just threw it on him. Because it's like, I have thrown this saddle on this colt, I don't know how many times. And, like, he's never had a care in the world. I used to never have to tie him up to throw something on him, and then now I have to because I'm not
carrying a saddle and throwing him around when this is something I've always taught him. I'm probably going to have to again, but it's like, I'm going to have to restart on everything. But I did geld him beginning of this year, like February, March, I think. And I don't think gelding him would have set him back that much, because I started him under saddle as a stud colt, and then when I gelded him, I continued on after a little bit, I think like a month after all of that. I don't know. I'm lost. Has this ever happened to anyone? Have you ever had a little yearling 2-year-old be absolutely fine underneath the saddle and not be afraid of it, get gelded and then be afraid of it? Because this is my first homebred colt. My first. We've had one before, but I was like 13. But this is my first homebred colt. My first start from the beginning training. I don't know. Just anybody's advice and opinions, as long as it's like nice and not like, oh, you shouldn't be doing this. I literally just need advice to tell me how to do things better, because I'm really fucking upset.